What's up, guys? Quick procedure on the Volkswagen Golf R. I've got some front sway bar end links to install. I've got this unicorn horn on my head here, so we're going to try this out. Rather than having a stationary camera behind me, I'm just going to have this thing up here and we'll see how it looks. Should be relatively simple. We're going to pull off the front wheels, pull off the front end links, and then we will adjust the new adjustable ECS Tuning end links, put them back on, and that should be it. So let's get into it. I'm just going to leave this thing running and hopefully we can get it done here in the next half an hour or so. Alright, well, if you were with me in the last video, we put in these new springs, and now I'm still having a little bit of a rattling noise, so I'm thinking that it might be the sway bar end links, so we're going to replace those. So let's get these wheels off. Blast this wheel off. Alright, so let's move this in here. What we're looking at is this sway bar end link. Gotta remove it from the sway bar down here and from the strut up here. 6 millimeter triple square in the bolt, and this is an 18 millimeter nut, so we can get this off, We might need to compress the suspension a bit to relieve the tension, but that's it, and then we can adjust the new ECS Tuning end links and get it on. So let's do it. There we go, and looks like it's loose. Yeah, we can just pull that thing right out. Now I think we're gonna have to remove this bottom portion of the wheel well liner, because you can't really get anything back here to hold the, or maybe we could just move this a little bit. Let's try it out. Yeah, I think I can make that work, so put our wrench on here. Let's see. Break this one loose. I use a couple wood blocks, maybe one, so we can try to stop the sway bar from flexing so much. Alright. PB blaster. I hit that with some PB blaster, and let's move over to the other side. All right, same thing over here. We got this nut here, come down here for the sway bar. should be golden. I'll hit this lower one with some PB Blaster. I'm not so worried about the upper one because we just did it. That was just off when we did the suspension. Right. Here we go. This one's under a little bit of tension, but I should be able to get it out. There we go. Alrighty. Tempted to just trim this a little bit just so I can access this. And again, I don't want to get too much dirt up in here. Let me see how the other side's doing. Yeah, this thing's on there good. I think I'm gonna have to take this off so I can get a socket and a breaker bar on it. This is gonna be way overkill, but I am gonna pull these out with this impact gun. I think that's it. There's quite a few of them. 11 of them. Alright, that wasn't too bad. So now we can actually see the back side of this guy. Hopefully get that wrench and triple square on that so that we can try to use this and maybe a breaker bar. Let's see what we've got going on over here. That's going to work. Maybe not. Probably can't even see this. I can barely see it. There we go. It's spinning. I don't know if it's... That should at least loosen it up. This was useless. I forgot that it would be bending the other way. So let's get the wheel well liner out on this side. Bam. Still recording? Yep. Alrighty. Now, let's get this up in there. See if we can break the other one loose. There it is. Had to hit this with some paint. Oh my God. What a disaster.
And hopefully we can get it done here in the next half an hour or so.
Get some of the metal shavings out of here. Here are the ECS Tuning adjustable end links I'll be installing. So I'm just going to adjust these to the same length as the OEM for now. Install them and get this thing on the ground. See how far these things go out. So I just want to make sure that we have enough thread on these. Just a little bit shorter. That looks good. Looks to be about the same. They're both the same, right? I believe so. That's why one goes on the front of the strut and one goes on the back of the strut. Yeah. And this is what I'm talking about. These triple squares in here, they're just so hard to hold on to. So the ECS Tuning end links don't have that. They actually have another hex nut that you can get into. However, looks to be pretty shallow. We'll see how that goes. So first of all, we need to tighten these up. This is a 17. And the nut is at 18. Yep, 18 and 17 on the body, 18 on the nut. Alright, get these back on the car. Probably should have hit this with some paint just to mitigate some of the rust, but I don't wanna. Is this thing spinning on me? That's easier. I don't think I would be able to get to that one. Alright, that's it. Just gotta tighten that up without having this thing explode out from underneath me. These guys are spinning on me, so I'm gonna try to get a 19 on it. Maybe? No, probably 17, realistically. Is that it? No, it's way smaller than that. 16. I should have checked this while they're off the car. Yeah, it's a 16. Just want a quick pop with this. If there are official torque specs for these, I'll link them down in the description below. But this is pretty much it. Alright, so we'll have to replace this wheel well liner, put the wheels back on, and I won't bore you with that. So if you enjoyed this video, I don't know who would have, but someone might find it interesting or informative. Give the video a like, consider subscribing. If you'd like to check out these ECS Tuning end links, I'll have them linked in the description below. If you use those links, I get a small kickback from ECS Tuning. Really helps this channel. So hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it more than I enjoyed doing this. I hope to see you next time.